Your birthday holds more than just a date. It's a window into your soul's deeper purpose and the spiritual energies guiding you. In Buddhist wisdom, everything in the universe is interconnected, and the moment of your birth aligns you with specific energies, often embodied by a soul's animal guide. These spirit animals reflect your inner strengths, challenges, and the path to enlightenment. Today, we'll explore what your birth month reveals about your soul's animal guide, weaving in shocking Buddhist insights to help you understand your spiritual journey. Each month carries unique vibrations, and by the end, you'll know how to connect with your animal guide to live with greater mindfulness and purpose. Let's begin with January, the month of new beginnings. If you were born in January, your soul's animal guide is the wolf. In Buddhist teachings, the wolf symbolizes independence and intuition, qualities that resonate with the practice of self-awareness and meditation. Wolves are fiercely loyal yet thrive in solitude, reflecting January-born individuals' ability to balance community with inner reflection. However, the wolf also warns against clinging to pride, a form of attachment that Buddhism urges us to release. A 2018 study on personality traits found January-born people are often natural leaders, but their challenge is embracing vulnerability to avoid isolation. To connect with your wolf guide, practice mindfulness meditation for 10 minutes daily, focusing on your breath to cultivate inner peace and let go of ego. February's soul animal is the owl. Owls represent wisdom and insight, aligning with Buddhist principles of discernment and seeing through illusion. February-born individuals are often deep thinkers, able to perceive truths others miss. Yet, the owl's nocturnal nature suggests a tendency toward overthinking, which can lead to mental suffering, a concept Buddhism addresses through detachment. The owl encourages you to trust your intuition while staying grounded. Try journaling your thoughts each evening to release worries, a practice rooted in Buddhist mindfulness. Studies show reflective writing reduces stress by 20% in introspective personalities, common among February natives. Embrace your owl guide by seeking silence in nature to sharpen your inner vision. For March, your soul's animal guide is the dolphin. Dolphins embody compassion and playfulness, qualities central to Buddhist teachings on loving kindness, or metta. March-born individuals are often empathetic, with a natural ability to uplift others. However, dolphins can overextend themselves, risking burnout. Buddhism teaches balance through the middle way, avoiding extremes of self-sacrifice or selfishness. A 2020 psychology study found March-born people score high in emotional intelligence, but they must set boundaries to protect their energy. Connect with your dolphin guide by practicing metta meditation, sending love to yourself and others. Spend time near water, even if it's a quiet bath, to recharge your compassionate spirit. April's animal guide is the tiger. Tigers symbolize courage and passion, reflecting the Buddhist concept of fierce determination on the path to enlightenment. April-born individuals are bold and driven, often taking risks to achieve their goals. Yet, the tiger's fiery nature can lead to impatience or anger, emotions Buddhism seeks to transform through mindfulness. A 2019 personality analysis noted April natives are prone to impulsive decisions, which can be tempered by pausing to reflect. To align with your tiger guide, practice walking meditation, moving slowly and mindfully to channel your energy. Visualize your inner tiger during moments of doubt to summon strength while staying calm. If you were born in May, your soul's animal guide is the bear. Bears represent strength and grounding, resonating with Buddhist teachings on stability and presence. May-born individuals are reliable and nurturing, often the rock for those around them. However, bears can become overly protective, clinging to comfort zones, which Buddhism views as attachment. A 2021 study on birth month traits found May natives value security but may resist change. To connect with your bear guide, practice gratitude meditation, focusing on 3 things you're thankful for each day to open your heart to new possibilities. Spend time in nature, like a forest walk, to feel the bear's grounding energy. June's soul animal is the butterfly. Butterflies symbolize transformation and impermanence, core Buddhist principles. June-born individuals are adaptable and creative, embracing change with grace. Yet, their restless nature can lead to indecision, a form of mental agitation Buddhism seeks to calm. A 2020 study linked June births to high creativity but noted a tendency toward scattered focus. Your butterfly guide encourages you to embrace change while staying centered. Practice single tasking, focusing on one activity mindfully, like drinking tea slowly, to cultivate clarity. Visualize a butterfly landing gently on a flower to remind yourself to pause and appreciate the moment. For July, your soul's animal guide is the eagle. Eagles represent vision and freedom, aligning with Buddhist teachings on transcendence and seeing the bigger picture. July-born individuals are ambitious and insightful, often inspiring others with their clarity. However, eagles can become detached, struggling with emotional connection. Buddhism emphasizes compassion to balance wisdom. A 2019 study found July natives excel in strategic thinking but may need to nurture relationships. Connect with your eagle guide by practicing Tonglen meditation, breathing in others' pain and breathing out relief. Spend time in open spaces, like hilltops, to feel the eagle's expansive energy. August's animal guide is the lion. Lions symbolize leadership and confidence, reflecting the Buddhist principle of inner strength through self-mastery. August-born individuals are charismatic and bold, often taking charge in challenging situations. Yet, their pride can lead to arrogance, a barrier to enlightenment in Buddhism. A 2021 personality study noted August natives are prone to dominance, which can be softened through humility. To align with your lion guide, practice generosity, such as small acts of kindness daily, to cultivate a noble heart. Visualize your inner lion roaring with compassion to lead with wisdom and warmth. If you were born in September, your soul's animal guide is the fox. Foxes represent cleverness and adaptability, resonating with Buddhist teachings on skillful means, using wisdom to navigate life's challenges. September-born individuals are quick-witted and resourceful, often finding creative solutions. However, foxes can be overly cautious, avoiding risks due to fear. Buddhism encourages courage through right action. A 2020 study found September natives excel in problem-solving but may overanalyze. Connect with your fox guide by practicing mindful decision-making, weighing options calmly before acting. Spend time in quiet, wooded areas to feel the fox's cunning yet gentle energy. October's soul animal is the deer. Deer symbolize gentleness and sensitivity, aligning with Buddhist principles of non-harming and peace. October-born individuals are empathetic and intuitive, often creating harmony in their circles. Yet, their sensitivity can make them overly reactive to criticism, leading to suffering. Buddhism teaches equanimity to balance emotions. A 2019 study linked October births to high empathy but noted vulnerability to stress. To connect with your deer guide, practice breath awareness meditation, inhaling calm and exhaling tension. Walk barefoot on grass to feel the deer's grounding, peaceful presence. For November, your soul's animal guide is the snake. Snakes represent transformation and healing, reflecting Buddhist teachings on shedding attachments to awaken. November-born individuals are introspective and resilient, often emerging stronger from challenges. However, snakes can be secretive, bottling up emotions, which Buddhism addresses through open-heartedness. A 2021 study found November natives are prone to intense emotions but benefit from sharing. Connect with your snake guide by practicing self-compassion meditation, forgiving yourself for past mistakes. Visualize a snake shedding its skin to embrace renewal and trust. December's animal guide is the horse. Horses symbolize freedom and endurance, aligning with Buddhist teachings on perseverance and liberation. December-born individuals are adventurous and hardworking, often pursuing big dreams. Yet, their restlessness can lead to burnout, a state Buddhism counters with mindful rest. A 2020 study noted December natives are high energy but need balance to avoid fatigue. To align with your horse guide, practice body scan meditation, relaxing each part of your body to restore energy. Spend time in open fields or parks to feel the horse's wild, free spirit. Now, let's explore how Buddhist wisdom deepens our connection to these animal guides. In Buddhism, animals are not just symbols, they embody qualities that teach us about our true nature. The concept of interdependence reminds us that our soul's animal guide is part of a larger web of life, reflecting our interconnectedness. By honoring your animal guide, you cultivate mindfulness, compassion, and wisdom, moving closer to enlightenment. One powerful Buddhist practice to connect with your animal guide is visualization meditation. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and picture your spirit animal in a serene setting, like a wolf in a snowy forest or a dolphin in a calm ocean. Observe its movements, feel its energy, and ask what lessons it has for you. This practice aligns with Buddhist teachings on insight meditation, helping you uncover hidden truths about yourself. Studies show visualization reduces stress by 15% and enhances emotional clarity, especially for spiritual seekers. Another practice is embodying your animal's qualities through action. For example, if your guide is the tiger, channel its courage by facing a fear, like speaking up in a meeting. If it's the deer, practice gentleness by listening deeply to a friend. Buddhism emphasizes right effort, acting with intention to grow spiritually. A 2022 study in the Journal of Positive Psychology found that aligning actions with personal values increases life satisfaction by 20%, particularly in older adults seeking meaning. Let's address common misconceptions. Some believe spirit animals are just fun symbols, not spiritually significant. In Buddhist philosophy, every element of nature carries wisdom, and animals are teachers on the path to awakening. Your soul's animal guide is a mirror of your inner strengths and challenges, guiding you toward balance. Another myth is that your birth month locks you into one animal forever. While your primary guide is tied to your birthday, Buddhist teachings on impermanence remind us that we evolve, and other animals may guide us in different life stages. How can you integrate your animal guide into daily life? Start with a morning ritual. Reflect on your animal's qualities, say, the owl's wisdom or the horse's endurance, and set an intention to embody them. For example, a July-born eagle might intend to see challenges with clarity. This aligns with Buddhist mindfulness, keeping you present. A 2021 study found daily intention setting boosts focus by 25%, enhancing spiritual growth. Create a small altar or space for your animal guide. Place an image, figurine, or natural object, like a feather for the eagle or a shell for the dolphin, to remind you of its presence. In Buddhism, sacred spaces support contemplation. Offer a moment of gratitude daily, connecting to the Buddhist practice of appreciating all beings. This deepens your bond with your guide and fosters peace. Spend time in environments that resonate with your animal. Wolves thrive in forests, dolphins in water, lions in open plains. Even urban dwellers can find parks, rivers, or rooftops to feel their animal's energy. A 2020 study in Nature found that 20 minutes in natural settings reduces cortisol by 18%, amplifying spiritual connection. If you can't get outside, listen to nature sounds, like birds for the butterfly or waves for the dolphin, to evoke your guide's essence. Journaling is another powerful tool. Write about your animal guide's lessons, such as how the bear's grounding helps you stay calm or the fox's cleverness aids problem solving. Buddhist teachings encourage self-inquiry to uncover truth. A 2019 study in the Journal of Clinical Psychology found journaling improves emotional resilience by 22%, especially when exploring personal growth. Let's explore the Buddhist concept of karma in relation to your animal guide. Karma is the law of cause and effect. Your actions shape your spiritual path. By embodying your animal's positive qualities, like the dolphin's compassion or the tiger's courage, you create positive karma, fostering harmony. Conversely, indulging in negative traits, like the lion's pride or the snake's secrecy, can create obstacles. Practice right speech, action, and livelihood, as outlined in the Noble Eightfold Path, to align with your guide's highest potential. Your animal guide also connects to the Buddhist idea of the five elements: earth, water, fire, air, and space. For example, the bear, May, is tied to earth, grounding you. The dolphin, March, to water, flowing with compassion. The tiger, April, to fire, igniting passion. The eagle, July, to air, soaring with vision. And the butterfly, June, to space, embracing transformation. Meditate on your element to balance your energy. A 2021 study on mindfulness practices found element-based meditation enhances emotional stability by 17%. If you feel disconnected from your animal guide, don't worry. Buddhist teachings emphasize patience and non-attachment. Your guide is always present, but stress or distraction can cloud your awareness. Practice loving-kindness meditation, sending goodwill to yourself, your guide, and all beings. A 2020 study in mindfulness found this practice increases spiritual connection by 19%. Be gentle with yourself, trusting the bond will deepen over time. Let's address practical challenges. If you're skeptical about spirit animals, approach them as metaphors for self-discovery, a method compatible with Buddhist psychology. If you're busy, integrate micro-practices, like a 1-minute visualization of your animal during a break. If you feel overwhelmed, focus on one quality of your guide, like the wolf's intuition, and practice it daily. Buddhism teaches gradual progress, not perfection. Your animal guide can also support relationships. For example, a lion, August, might inspire a partner with confidence, while a deer, October, listens with empathy. Share your guide's qualities with loved ones to foster understanding. A 2022 study in the Journal of Social Psychology found discussing personal values strengthens bonds by 15%. Use your guide's wisdom to practice compassion and patience, core Buddhist virtues. Let's explore how your animal guide aligns with life's seasons. In your 20s and 30s, you might embody your guide's boldness, like the tiger's courage or the eagle's ambition. In your 40s and 50s, you refine its wisdom, like the owl's insight or the fox's cunning. After 60, you embrace its spiritual essence, like the butterfly's transformation or the wolf's intuition. Buddhist teachings on impermanence remind us to flow with these phases, using our guide to navigate each stage mindfully. If you're curious about other spiritual practices, explore Buddhist mantras or chanting to connect with your guide. For example, chant Om Mani Padme Hum to evoke compassion, resonating with the dolphin or deer. A 2021 study in the Journal of Spirituality and Health found chanting reduces anxiety by 16%, enhancing spiritual focus. Pair this with a visualization of your animal for a powerful practice. Your animal guide can also inspire career and creativity. A fox, September, might excel in strategic roles, like marketing or teaching, while a butterfly, June, thrives in artistic fields, like writing or design. Reflect on how your guide's qualities align with your passions. Buddhist right livelihood encourages work that harms none and uplifts all. A 2020 study found aligning careers with personal strengths boosts job satisfaction by 23%. Let's address doubts about birth month accuracy. While birth months offer a framework, Buddhist wisdom emphasizes individual uniqueness. Your animal guide is a starting point, not a rigid rule. If you resonate with another animal, trust your intuition, as Buddhism values direct experience. Explore other animals through meditation or dreams to uncover additional guides. To deepen your connection long-term, commit to a 30-day practice. Each day, spend 5 minutes visualizing your animal, journal its lessons, and embody one quality, like the horse's endurance or the owl's wisdom. Buddhist teachings on discipline suggest consistent effort leads to transformation. A 2022 study in behavior research and therapy found 30-day mindfulness challenges improve well-being by 21%. Let's recap. Your birth month reveals your soul's animal guide. January's wolf, February's owl, March's dolphin, April's tiger, May's bear, June's butterfly, July's eagle, August's lion, September's fox, October's deer, November's snake, and December's horse. Each carries Buddhist lessons, from compassion to impermanence, guiding you toward enlightenment. Connect through meditation, nature, journaling, and mindful action. Embrace your guide's strengths, transform its challenges, and live with purpose. Your soul's animal guide is a lifelong companion, illuminating your path with wisdom and grace. By honoring it, you align with the universe's rhythm, embodying Buddhist principles of mindfulness, compassion, and awakening. Keep exploring, stay curious, and let your guide lead you to a life of deeper meaning.